Life can change in an instant. For many wheelchair users, the struggle to push forward is a daily challenge.
After years of development and countless prototypes, we created Rib Grips, the revolutionary wheelchair hand rim covers with built-in ribs for ultimate grip and comfort.
No more slick surfaces, no more heat burns, just pure, reliable grip. Rib Grips, empowering you to push forward with ease. Rib Grips, get a grip on your freedom. Discover the difference. Visit ribgrips.com and use promo code GRIP today. You just found the perfect product that helps with staying cool during hot summer runs. No more gross warm water. Stay cool with this product from Gear Handle. This hydration tube cover helps keep your water cool and easily accessible. Stay hydrated during those long summer runs or even delay from freezing in the winter. Plus, they're compatible with various brands of water bladders and come in various colors. Visit gearhandle.com and use promo code H2O today.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Welcome back to What's Up Waco, the podcast that loves to introduce you to the people, the places, and the properties that make Waco an excellent community to live. Hey everybody, welcome back to What's Up Waco with your host Erica Boisvert. And today I am joined by Raj and Lisa Qsar. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Erica.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So fun, like full circle kind of moment. We knew each other back in California.
Yes, we did.
Raj was my boss.
Yes, I was. I was your boss, and you were the boss of others.
That is how it played out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it was fun. And then your daughter, we moved to Texas, and then your daughter years and years later goes to Baylor.
Yes.
And now you're Baylor fanatics.
Raj is a fanatic.
Well, let me explain fanatic. I do get emotional about things I like.
You do.
And
you let that passion show.
Yeah, and I've never had a team before
Oh.
or a school.
True.
And our school,
True.
our college experience was so boring.
What? Why don't?
So we both went to Cal Poly.
Pomona.
Yeah.
Not slow, but
To be
Pomona.
clear.
I commuted. Lisa lived there. So it was
Oh, did you?
no sports teams.
Yeah.
We had it was an ag school.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very boring. And I was on a different path then.
Totally.
You were on
And
a
so-
totally different path.
Totally.
Yeah. So having a D1
Mm-hmm.
well-known school to root for
Yeah.
that sucked us in
Yeah.
by winning the basketball men's and
It was
women's
beautiful. Yep.
national championship, and then winning the Sugar Bowl
I mean,
the year before, basically.
Yeah.
Hannah
so
looked
fun.
here.
before she's
It
okay.
sucked us in
Yeah.
like crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome.
So
And
is it living up to the hype?
Well, the sports are great, but we had
Right.
a couple bad years. Our first 2
I
years in
mean-
football, in basketball,
It's still fun, though.
it's still
It's
so
kind
much
of
fun.
restructuring.
Yes,
And then there are coaching changes.
Yeah.
I think there's all schools will have ups and downs
Yes.
for sure, especially with sports. But
Oh,
But
you
we
know,
have the Baylor line, which is
And
the
they-
best part of football.
that's probably
my
it really
opinion.
is.
it's
a lot
probably
of fun.
top 5 college football tradition. the
It
Baylor line.
is.
Right?
It's
Absolutely.
amazing.
I think they do a lot of good things to build community.
I
They do.
agree.
I want to run the line.
Raj has been trying.
I've been
since
trying.
I'm like, would they
freshman
let
year.
you?
They should let
No.
parents or sponsors or something like the line before the line.
The line before the pre-line?
Yeah, or after a game, then all
Mhm.
the parents run.
There you go.
It keeps people in the stadium
It
instead
does.
of piecing out, and
You know?
it'd be fun.
It would
It'd
be.
be good content.
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
For you,
Yeah.
Lisa, you're not
I'm
jumping?
not-
You don't
no,
want to
it's
run?
100 and whatever. I'm
Yeah.
not running
Yeah.
the line.
Maybe
Thanks.
towards the end of the season,
fall.
It's a lot.
And
Oh,
no-
yeah. It's
November.
a little
November.
hot in the beginning.
and only if I could sprint against RG3. That'd be really fun.
Oh, my gosh.
That'd be so fun.
I'd sponsor that.
That would be
Let's
really
go.
good. Let's go. RG3,
Raj.
if you kick in to this podcast, just know some guy from Orange County
Some guy.
who's got a daughter at Baylor wants to race you on the Baylor line. Let's go.
Oh, my gosh, please. Let's go.
He's got time now.
I'm like,
sorry.
who do I? Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Aw,
It's
womp
sad.
womp.
I know.
Who do I know? I'll be tagging some people in that one.
Okay.
Let's
Serious.
get that somewhere.
Let's do it.
That's fun. Okay, so sports aside,
Okay.
Mhm.
what I really wanted to bring you on because I think you have a cool perspective. This is the third year she's come back.
Yes.
And so you've had your first year, like what is this life about? Your second year, like, oh yeah, I kind of remember this. And then third year, you're like, yes, okay, we know what to do, comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been? Kind of the West Coast to Central Texas move, all of that fun stuff.
It was
So-
definitely an adjustment, I
Yeah.
would say.
You want to do the first year? I'll do
Sure.
second year, and then we can combo the third year.
Okay.
Okay, because if Hannah hears this, it's all you on the first year.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
So I'd say for her first year, at Christmas, she was like, please don't send me back.
Yeah.
I really just want to stay in
Forget it.
California. I don't want to go back.
Aw.
By the time I was like, okay, I hear you and I understand that. And I know it's been a really hard first semester trying to
Mhm.
make friends and meet people and all the things. But if you hate it still in the summer, we'll reevaluate. So when we get
Fair.
you in May, if it's still not your thing, we'll reevaluate.
Okay.
And then in May, she was crying. She had to come home.
Look
So-
at that.
My tip to parents is if they're not in like danger or in like
Mhm.
a scary situation, let them have a year. Don't bail them out.
Yeah. Make them kind of figure it out and
Give
find their
them
way.
the full year. It really changes. And I used to teach first grade, and my kids, when they came in, couldn't really read for the most part, most of them.
Sure.
And they'd go home at Christmas break, and they'd come back in January. And I was like, what'd you guys do all Christmas break? Did you just read the whole time? Because now all of a sudden you know all the words. And they were like, no, but I think it just clicks. And if you don't give them space to let it click,
Mm-hmm.
then you just never know. So
I love that.
I think
Okay.
had we pulled her when she wanted to come home,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, what are you going to do when you come home, though? None of your friends are at home.
Right. Everybody went
everyone
to school?
went to school.
Okay.
So what are you going to do here at home? You think it's better, but I don't know. So go back, see what you think. And then she was like, I love it here. It's the best place
And then she
ever.
was hooked.
And then she was hooked. Yes.
And
yeah.
I hear might not leave.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Looking,
She's going to do her master's here now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
So stay one more semester.
Yay.
Yeah, which gives us another football season. FYI.
Boom.
Look at
Get the
that.
sports back in.
Right there. So did you want to define fanatic again?
Yeah,
We're good.
Right.
All right. So then is that like most of year one? Like what
would say
caught
that
you
was
off guard
most-
or like shopping, parking,
Yeah.
heat?
This lovely Jack Colton Highway.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not.
the most well thought out
No.
for large amounts of people.
It is not.
Yeah.
So yeah, you poor first year parents, you will get to know that highway really well.
But I think it's a lot of, so it's like, so being from California and
Sure.
coming here, Hannah, our daughter, has lived in California her whole life, born and raised. And so,
Us too.
yeah, and us too.
Mhm.
And so flights, cars,
Yeah.
getting places,
Yep.
it's all an adjustment. Hail, insurance for your
Hail.
car on hail.
Yes.
Like that's new
Important.
for us.
Weather was big for her. That was
Yes, because wasn't there a big storm?
super
that year?
scary at first. Yeah. With the
Yeah.
tornado sirens and stuff we
Mhm.
don't ever hear, in
Right.
California. I mean, we shake, rattle, and roll, but that's about it. Like we just don't do.
We just
We barely have rain.
earthquakes. We're totally used to. Like,
Yes.
don't even. We're good.
Whatever. Was
Whatever.
that a little something? I
Right?
don't know.
It was a roller. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
that
would
was
think
an adjustment.
that
yes.
was big. Storms,
Okay.
just all of that.
Mhm.
Just kind of finding her community and like
Mhm.
who her people were. Sorority's been a huge help in that
I'll
arena.
bet.
And I love Baylor's way of rushing for sorority. I never did sorority in
Okay.
college, but I love that it is a second semester event. So you have the whole first semester to kind of like decide and get to know people and go on
Mhm.
dates with rush people and see like, okay, is this a good fit for me, this group, or is that a good fit for me? Instead of just coming in and you have like 2 days and you have to like know all the
Yeah,
things.
because I did it and it was very fast.
Yeah.
And in
So-
hindsight, I was like, oh, I should have gone this way.
Yeah, it's really, I really like it. I think it's a
Mhm.
great way they do it. The girls were talking last night saying maybe like a little bit earlier than the first semester, but they still really like the time
Mm-hmm.
of having time to get to know people.
Yeah, which is what it should be about. I think it just goes again to them building community so well.
Yes.
And they are here for school.
Right,
So-
totally.
so they-
yeah.
I mean, college is different than high school. Even though
Yeah.
Hannah was a great student in high school, it's
Mhm.
now it's college. It's so different.
Yeah,
And
100%.
so it gives you time to adjust to that, adjust to living with people that aren't your family, adjust to the sports life, adjust to everything that goes into a great university.
Yeah. No, you're right. So then year 2.
Year 2, much better.
Yeah,
Much,
for sure.
100% acclimated. Not really wanting, like, to come home as much, except for holidays, really.
Okay.
So she found her way and her major, because first year we flip-flopped on a few different ways of studying, kind of, sorta. Ended up in the B school and found her way there.
Okay.
And so that major, check. Friends, check. Sorority life, check.
Okay.
Church,
Check.
check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Found a great church.
Found a great church that she loves.
Loves her church.
Is she still going to, is it Harris Creek?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a great campus.
Yeah.
So
really loves it there.
Okay.
And I think the biggest revelation for me as a father, and especially, so for Hannah, she went to private Christian school from kindergarten to 8th grade. And then she went public for high school, and then now back into a Christian setting. And so for me as a parent and a believer, both of us, for her to say to me, I'm stronger in my relationship with Christ now than I ever have
Really?
been, is huge. I mean, that's why I think the fanaticism comes out for me and Baylor. The sports are almost secondary, but her relationship with Christ is primary, and that's forever.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the medal that you wear forever, the crown you wear forever. And I think that is number one for me personally, and probably where my fanaticism comes out through the sports. And then knowing what a university like this, that's D1, R1, Christian faith-based, can do with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because we've had stories of other families who they've pulled out, they've been hazed, they've been like so much, not here at Baylor.
Oh,
No.
Not here at Baylor.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, not here at
No.
Baylor, at other colleges.
No.
You know, so secular college. I mean, you can find Christ anywhere, really, and he can find you anywhere. But I just think here it's special.
Yeah.
I really
It
believe
has
that.
been for her. I know. I mean, I think you have to put in some work for that too,
Yeah.
obviously.
Well, every relationship
Yeah.
takes like time and
Yeah.
effort and attention, right?
Yes.
So do they have chapel time as a requirement here?
First year.
First year.
Okay. But not all 4?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. And so I was going to say with that too, I really have loved the faculty.
Okay.
I've had some really good experiences with some of her professors who have just like, hey, I noticed that you seemed a little disheveled in class today. Are you okay? You know, or you're not a number, I feel like. You're not a number. They know your name.
The class sizes are.
The class
Great,
sizes
yeah.
are nice.
You're not ending up in a 200-person lecture hall where
Yeah,
the
she
or
can
500
communicate
or 1,000, like some
with her.
California schools.
Oh my gosh, no.
We've been on waiting lists for class, but we always seem to get them.
Okay.
So that seems to work out really well. They just seem to like care about you. She has a really good relationship with one of her professors and asked her to, you know, be her grader this year and all that kind of stuff. And her counselor's great, who helps her with all her classes. So I've been definitely impressed with that aspect too, especially after being at Cal Poly Pomona, where you are a number, and they're like, "Yes,
massive.
sorry, you're going to be here for 27 years because you didn't get that class today.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Try again.
Try again next week." And my nephew's dealing with that at a school in California, and it's hard because
That is.
you want to get out of here. You know,
Right?
you want to do it in 4 years and move on, and
Or sooner.
or
sooner.
sooner.
yeah.
Because a lot of these kids now in high school are,
Yeah, they're
Graduate
coming
with
in
an
with so
AA.
much stuff.
Right.
and they only have 2 years of college that they have to
You
do,
can
and all
knock it
their
out.
general ed's done. But now you're in a class with 1,000 kids and trying to stand out
Keep
or
up.
just get the class.
or get the class even.
Yeah.
So I'll bet knowing that her professors are that in tune,
Yes.
with you guys being so far away, does
Very
that give you a little
nice.
comfort?
Very nice.
Yeah. That's great.
So, and for us, this was a nice move too because we had friends here, like our friend Erica.
But also
that-
like family
we did. We
friends
had
and-
family
yeah.
friends here, and that was nice too. Just always knowing that there was like someone we could text or
Mhm.
call or be like, "Oh my gosh,
And a handful
Is this
of
normal?
yeah,
totally, and a handful of people who are alumni that we knew, like that are our
Yes.
age,
Mhm.
that were here during the time we were in college at Cal Poly. They were here,
Right.
and they've got connections to Baylor still to this day. So it's been fun.
Yeah, I really like that. I didn't realize the Orange County Baylor connection until I started, you know, when you see something, you're more open to seeing it again and again. And then, so when she came here and we moved here and we were watching Baylor for one of our son, I was like, oh, you graduated from Baylor. Oh, you graduated from Baylor.
Oh my gosh,
went to
there's
Baylor.
so many
I'm
people.
like, wow, I had
Yeah.
no idea.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah. Lots of Orange County kids too, which is that's nice too. You know, you
Yeah.
feel like you can meet someone that's from your home.
It's a little different. Have you had any culture shocky moments coming out other than heat?
Well, heat definitely. Weather, just the up
Weather?
and down of weather. From
Even with the weather app, it doesn't
No.
matter.
it doesn't
actually,
matter. No.
That
No.
doesn't mean what it is.
It doesn't. It does not. 40%
Every-
chance of rain? None.
No.
None. Yeah. Everything's a little slower,
Yes.
I would say, in Texas. So
Yes.
we're very much from Southern California, from Orange County, where if you don't get a text back in like 2 seconds,
Something's wrong.
you're moving on or
done.
something else is happening. So
Mhm.
everything's just a little slower, but I think we're kind of used, except today. We were a little bit crazy this morning.
Yeah, you had a busy day.
Both of
today.
us.
Sorry.
Both
Thank
of
you for
us.
being here again.
But other than that, yeah.
And that most things are closed on Sunday.
Yes.
Which
Oh,
I
the
which
Sunday
I
thing.
Huge,
actually
right? The
love.
Sunday thing.
I think that's great.
I've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy
I
it
think
now.
it's
But
nice.
you still have to kind of remember, oh,
You
it's
do.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. For me, that I feel like just gives everybody like a pause,
Mhm.
chance to take a break, and
Yeah. We embrace it. That's our family day.
Yeah.
Everybody shows up for dinner. That's just
it's a good day
Mhm.
that you can count.
everybody's
on.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm not, but
Agents work weekends.
I was like, I'm not. Like, Scott
Okay,
and I.
yeah.
Scott was sitting on his computer last night while we were
Yeah.
eating. He was finishing up a deal, but
So
Yeah.
weird.
Open houses still happen on the
He
weekends?
never does
Saturday,
that.
Sunday?
yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not. So our market is a little different than like Orange County is still pretty fast paced. Are you still seeing multiple offers, things like that?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're not.
But it's like, it depends. So
Yeah.
I think the background, Erica and I both talk real estate and we could talk the
Oh,
talk.
yeah,
So,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm out.
No, not that you're out,
You're
but just
not
so people listening know that we can
Yes.
talk the same language. But it's not usually the first weekend. Right now, it's the second, third weekend that the
Okay.
multiple offers kind of come in. Rates and everything's still priced high and still way double
Wait.
to triple like pre-COVID
Wow.
times. Everything's still super high.
Okay.
So things are moving
Still
for sure. And open
boom.
houses are happening. Inventory still, I wouldn't say the lowest, but it's still considered low.
What are you at?
So for the city that I primarily market in Yorba Linda, we have about 35 homes on the market total in the whole entire
Oh my
city.
gosh.
Where pre-COVID,
crazy.
we averaged 150.
That's like nothing.
Our lowest ever for that city was about 5 homes in the entire city. So now we're like 30 plus. So we're 7 times the lowest, but still nowhere near
Mm-mm.
the height. But prices are triple
Right.
what they were pre-COVID, and it's not stopping really people from either buying it cash or getting a loan or borrowing and stealing from family and friends
Oh my god.
to make it happen.
Every time somebody's like, "Yeah, I have cash for that one," I'm like, "What
Mhm.
do you do?
Uh-huh.
You're just $4 million cash
Yeah.
is not."
I stopped asking those questions.
Yeah, I guess you have to. You're just like, "Well, can you prove it? Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye."
Yeah, nothing phases me anymore.
Spend
in
Oh.
Southern California real estate, nothing
it's,
at all.
It's a little crazy. I miss it, but also, I don't miss it.
Mhm.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, we're balanced. We're leveling out. I think last time I looked in our school district, we had 106 homes for sale, which gives us about 5 months inventory.
Mhm.
So and that's the China Springs School District.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are flush.
Yeah, the only place that's a
Like
little bit slower is like ultra luxury for Orange County, which would be
Okay.
like
beach
10,
cities.
10 million plus.
Okay.
That would be a little bit on the slower side. But
Which
up,
you'd expect, right?
but up to that, it's still moving.
Okay, so below 10 million, you're
Bel-
fine.
bel-
then.
5, I would say
Way
like
below.
5 to 10 is still moving. Okay,
Okay.
the first month it's gone.
The
and then-
first month,
It's gone, and then 1 to 3 is the first week.
that's like people are lining up to
Yeah,
see it.
1 million
Sight
doesn't
unseen,
doesn't
done.
really exist for a single.
Right, we
family.
were just talking about that. It's not even. I
Doesn't-
think when I left, the average in what I focused on was Fullerton. I think average single family when I left was under 7, around 7.
Wow.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
No.
We just sold that one, the Red Door House, we called
Yeah,
it, on Dorothy, which
Dorothy.
is right by Troy High School,
Mm-hmm.
and that was 1.7. And 7 years ago, it was like
I know.
Gosh.
And I don't mean to laugh. And congratulations.
So,
That's a great sale. But it just blows my mind. That's where Caitlin went to school before we came out here.
Mhm.
She was in
Oh,
their
yeah.
Troy Tech program.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And so I'm
yeah,
I
and
probably
it's
drove by that house a
and that was a
million
I'm
times.
cash
sure.
deal.
Yeah, I'm sure. No doubt. That was somebody's pocket change.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
crazy.
Mm-mm. So open houses are still good here.
okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I
good.
mean, you know, they're quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's usually Sunday after church.
Sunday after church.
And then people
Okay.
kind of mosey on
Trickle
by.
out.
So we'll have
Mhm.
snacks.
We've been doing a lot of like midweek stuff. So like Wine
Yeah.
Wednesday or Thursday
Mm-hmm.
or Friday, doing
Like Twilights.
a twilight, and then open Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll usually launch a house on a Thursday, open Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and then private showings after that, and then juggle offers if they come in. That's kind of the mindset.
Scott, I'm moving back.
No, she's not.
Let's go. She could be you could be licensed in both.
No, she's
California.
know.
You got a spot at the
not.
boutique store. You just come
Aw.
on in.
But what would I would, anyway. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like that.
That's another podcast.
That's a whole other, yeah. No, okay, so that's good. Okay, let's get back to Baylor then.
Okay.
So you've loved it. Hannah's grown as a human in her relationship with Christ
Mhm.
in all the ways that you hoped she would, I
Yeah.
can only imagine.
For
Mhm.
sure.
And then do you feel like it's offered her, like having Baylor behind her has increased her opportunities? Do they do well with networking and post grad and
I
next
believe
steps?
they will. Yes.
Like if it's already a conversation,
yeah,
then that's a good sign.
for
right?
sure. This fall will be a big time for her for that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Needing to find like an internship for next summer, the
Yes.
following summer, all that kind of stuff. But I think they really do set them up well for that,
Mm-hmm.
and they really provide all the resources you need for that kind of thing. And
Amazing.
I think you've said before, but like the network here, just in how many people you know that went here or recruit from here or talk to people from here or all those different things has been
Yeah.
big.
They're all willing to step in line and get you where you need to go.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
love
at
that.
Baylor, like, oh my God, or my brother went there, my sister went
Yeah.
there, I went there. Let me connect you, blah blah blah. So I think and just the reputation of the school itself
Mhm.
is great. And even if you went to, God forbid, University of Texas or TCU or
We're so-
SMU or any of these other Texas schools, it's still very well respected.
Yes.
And those are all great schools too, but all very well respected within the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I think California people, because there's that huge pull from especially Southern California to Texas, people respect Baylor. So if she does
Yes.
decide to come back to Southern California, it'll go good for her.
It's not like a little boutique school somewhere where they don't even
No.
trust
Yeah,
the
they
degree.
don't- Yeah.
Right. No, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, you're happy with her
Yeah.
decision.
100% happy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is anybody else on the Baylor track?
At our
Of
house,
our children?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No. But
no
we
clue?
have several friends
No,
moving in this week into the dorms.
Some Orange
Really?
County
Yes,
friends. Yeah.
some Orange
Look
County
at
friends.
that.
So we're excited about that. But yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Not maybe immediately like as freshmen,
Yeah.
but
knows?
maybe, who knows? We'll see.
You never know.
Coop's going to be a freshman at El Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
he,
can't believe
he's-
he's
Oh, no.
a freshman.
he still doesn't like
Ugh.
totally get it. And then Emma, it's her most hated question to ask when people ask,
Where are you going to
where are
school?
you going to school?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love that you're kind of like,
Yeah.
you'll find your way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's very
They
different
do.
than
They all do.
Yes.
they all do.
I figure.
It's not usually
They
on
do
our
find a way.
timing
Anyway,
either,
yeah.
but they find a way.
It is not our timing or our planning.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We just kind of, you just scoot over into the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheer 'em
Hopefully
on.
they
Cheer
keep
'em
you in the
on.
car.
I know. I hope so. Yes.
Right? Nah,
Yeah.
they do. What else? Did anything else catch you off guard? So the weather caught you off guard. Jack Colgin caught you off guard. I think when we first moved here, and I was trying to think back so that I could kind of relate. The exits catch me off guard because not every exit on the 35 is like you can just get off and turn around and get back on.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
that
a
is
Home,
huge.
It's easy, so easy.
And the side road on the side of the freeway
The frontage.
too.
Yes.
The frontage. Okay.
Yeah,
That is confusing.
it is.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
you're like,
just
but why though?
texting one of the moms that is there on their way here. I'm
Mhm.
like, drive around with her for a little bit.
Oh,
Like it's
yeah.
really weird. And a lot of one ways and
Yeah. Oh, especially down here.
down
Yes.
this way. So yeah. I was like, just spend some time with her on the road.
Oh my! I think I made a joke one time because I was like, "Oh, it's Baylor moving. Please drive with your kids for the first week."
Yes.
Because it's even for seasoned drivers. I'm like, what? Which way does that go?
Oh, I know. It's crazy. The roads were crazy. That was
Okay.
really hard, I thought, for me.
Yeah.
I
I think the craziest thing for me is I
Yeah.
actually like it way more than I ever thought I would. Because
I did not expect him to say
Right?
he liked it.
Yeah.
That's
well,
awesome.
Baylor,
Boom.
Waco, like the whole thing.
Nice.
There's little parts of it. We've made some friends here.
Mhm.
We've
Awesome.
been to houses and stuff, and there's beautiful homes. There's
Yeah.
the lake,
Yeah.
which is beautiful. People are able to do everything pretty much that you could do in Southern California, minus the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
maybe minus the mountains, the skiing
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a little flat.
But you could have a great life in Waco.
I think
and
you
enjoy
can.
it. And the cost of living is so tremendously like it's a fourth,
oh gosh,
I would say, from Orange County.
at least.
So,
Yeah.
but I think I enjoy the school tremendously, the sports, the parent, the fellowship, the bonds that we've made just with the parents.
Mhm.
You know,
That's great.
has been another fun set of, thought process as you
Mhm.
get to our age. You're like looking for other things to think about and kind of, get to meet new people. And I think that's been great.
No, that's really good.
I think one other thing, too, that
Mm.
not everyone realizes when you send your child to an out-of-state school is if you want to be involved, just
Mhm.
like mentally prepare for the extra cost of
Oh yes.
flying in,
Yep.
staying somewhere,
Games.
games. How much these games cost?
The games are
Crazy.
They
Crazy.
are. I mean, they are entertainment out here.
Woo.
Yeah.
Even just Wacoing. That's
Right.
because we don't have Angels down the street or the Dodgers a couple hours away. We have
Yes.
Baylor
Baylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah. So I think that was like, we kept trying to tell like my sister-in-law and brother-in-law that kind of information. Like, just because you're going out of state, that's not it. Like, you have to count. They're going to fly home. They're going to want
Yep.
you to fly there for family weekend or
Oh,
homecoming or all the different things you want to do.
And Baylor does have a lot of fun.
They do.
And they do involve
And they do a
families
great
very
job
much.
of it. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we want to be involved.
And we
too.
want to
Right.
come. So you
Yeah.
just have to plan mentally when you're going out of state with your kids that
Yes.
if you want to spend time here or anywhere they choose to go out of state, just knock on a few extra thousand.
Yeah. It's,
Look
it's
at that room and board plus.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
It basically double what
Okay.
they say. If you
Really?
if you have a car here,
Yep.
house here, you want to go to the games and be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Flights, especially if you're flying in all the time. Rental cars, if you're going to rent a car.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Baylor
say
gear.
gear.
Mhm. Gear. Just the merch alone, we
Yeah.
can drop
Yep.
a
Dinners.
bajillion dollars
So
in that
easily.
bookstore.
Yeah, for sure. So I would say a safe bet would be to almost double it.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
If you want to be like,
If
If
you
you
wanna
want to
be-
be uber
and-
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's usually, sometimes it's both of us, sometimes it's the four of us
Yeah.
coming to
so
see
it's
her.
not just two. Yeah, one or two.
Sometimes it's just me.
Mhm. Sometimes
So,
your parents are out.
grandparents come.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
Magnolia, she's coming with her girlfriends to Magnolia. So
Oh,
there's
How do you not?
that's not part of the Baylor tuition, but there you go. She's
But
coming.
it might be a line item.
But it's
know.
like right down the road.
It's
yeah,
right
it's right
there.
there. So
It's so pretty.
Celebration.
yeah,
And it
celebration.
smells so good.
Yeah. They
It
got
really does.
candles.
So that's something else I want to talk about. Not Magnolia. Shopping.
Yes.
Did you notice anything here that was different? Like, because there's one Target where we lived in Fullerton. There were 5 in a
Right.
2-mile radius.
That's been huge too. And
Okay.
well, obviously HEB is on every corner
Yes.
of the whole state.
Thank goodness.
I
Of the whole state.
think.
Just about.
Yeah. But yes, like that kind of thing was very shocking.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, there's
Mhm.
how many Targets? She's like, just the
Just
one.
the one.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's get to the one.
And you'll see everybody you know.
And
when you
everybody,
go.
we did, and
Yeah.
we did
And
the other
everyone was
day.
there.
Everyone
Yeah.
was there. Hi
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Hello. Yep.
I would say food's been a little tricky
Food's
for
difficult.
sure. Food,
Really?
like
Ooh,
good
why?
food. I
Like
would
Oh.
say.
good dinner places.
That's why.
Oh,
That's
that.
why. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah.
This is people
But
are
if
gonna
you
stop
want
listening 'cause they're like,
fast food,
I'm a food snob.
you can get anything.
Yeah.
Chipotle,
Oh my
Jersey
gosh, yes.
Mike's, Chick-fil-A, Cane's, just
Yeah.
driving
In-N-Out.
down the road. Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to eat In-N-Out in Waco.
Oh,
Don't do
I've
it.
been
We
craving
didn't.
it.
We
We
haven't.
didn't. We haven't.
But yeah.
If anybody just don't. It's not representative of In-N-Out. Just avoid.
Go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't go. Don't go.
It doesn't taste like In-N-Out.
But yeah, so that's been interesting.
Yeah,
I
the
think
food. We're always trying to
Oh,
find new
okay.
places to eat for dinner.
Have
Always.
you guys tried the Butcher Cellar?
Going
tonight.
tonight.
Okay, I got to hear about it.
Okay.
Scott and I are going to go, but
We're going tonight.
what did we try instead? Okay, good. Boulevard.
Oh, someone said something about that too.
That's a
Okay.
new one too. So there's some new pop-ups.
Yeah.
And what's the new one? Right
And a
down the
new
street
little
here?
hotel.
Which one? Herringbone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hotel Herringbone, Red Herring.
When I first saw Baylor for the first time, we were coming to Magnolia, me and my girlfriends, but we were literally driving through from Dallas on our way to Austin. This was
Oh.
like the pit stop where we got gas
Mhm.
and we ran into Magnolia really quick.
Yep.
I'm like, we should go look at Baylor. And there was nowhere to stay. You couldn't even stay here. We had to
Mm-mm.
just keep going. And now there's so many hotels,
There
really cute
are.
Airbnbs, which I think is
There are
nice for
super cute
families.
Airbnbs.
We've
Mhm.
had really good luck staying in those versus like a hotel. When
Okay.
we've come as
It's
like
good
a
hint.
family.
Oh,
So
I know.
for-
You know what would be good for you guys is Uptown Peach. And I never thought about that because I know you've got a house, which is an option.
Yes.
Uptown Peach is
It's a very good option.
It was a fourplex. Excellent option. It's a fourplex with a courtyard. So several families can
Oh.
stay in their
Oh,
own
That's good.
bungalow. And
That's
then there's a
great.
courtyard common area. It's one of the best
That's
little
a good-
secrets out here.
good
And I
in
recommendation.
think
Washington.
so much is being like rebuilt and
Yes.
vitalized
Mhm.
and all the things.
Well-
It's really cute.
I think you're here at a good time because
Mhm.
there is a lot of growth. And then now they're about to reinvigorate downtown even more. There's a multi-million dollar project coming, including a minor league baseball team. That's why I was like,
that's
not
awesome.
for- I know, I'm so excited. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming. And so you're getting like in now
Yeah.
Yeah.
and seeing the growth is crazy.
Yeah.
Even just between her first year and now.
Oh, every time we come, we see something,
Something new.
Something's new.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my restaurant list is very long because they just keep popping up.
Mhm.
And then we've also lost a couple.
Yes.
But
And
that's
then there's no
business.
lack of coffee here.
There is no
Or chicken.
Or chicken.
No, you can get all
you can
kinds
get
of chicken
coffee and chicken no matter what.
all day, every day. Well, not every day.
Not every
Sunday.
day,
Not Sunday.
but
Well,
kind of any
just
way you
Chick-fil-A.
want it too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Any kind of chicken. Hot, spicy, not spicy.
So food has thrown you off.
Yes.
Yeah, we eat out a lot at home.
Sure.
And so we have our usual places.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard to find. I mean, Dallas, obviously,
Yeah.
lots of stuff there.
Choices. Mhm.
But I'm sure it's coming.
I think it's coming.
I'm sure it's coming.
Austin's got some great spots
Austin,
too.
great as well.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
They have good food.
There's there's a place down there. I think it was Oceans. It's honestly the best piece of salmon I've had
Mm.
ever. And seafood in California is
Yeah.
not too shabby.
Yeah.
It was really
Sure.
good. All right. Well, this has actually been really cool. Thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Any other last parent tips? Don't forget. Please expect. I think you've hit a lot. So shopping's going to be different. Include travel and how involved you want to be is going to add on to that second tuition, according to Raj.
Yes.
Yeah. I-
There's stuff to do here. What?
Yeah,
What you got?
I was just going to say, as a parent, every time your son or daughter calls, pick up the phone.
Aw.
Just make your time
Yeah.
and pick it up. I think I've maybe missed one call from Hannah,
Mhm.
her first 2 years here. So just pick it up because they may not say they miss you,
Yeah.
but I think they miss a lot of how life was as a kid, and they
Yeah.
realize that they're on the next step. So just make the time, pick up the phone, and get to every game and enjoy with your kids for sure.
Yeah, I think
that's
being
awesome.
involved is key to
Mhm.
making it like a super good experience for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night, we took out her roommates to Slow Rise
Oh,
for
yay.
just pizza and salad.
And I think too, mold into what they're doing. Don't try to come in and like schedule
Mhm.
events for them. Like
Okay.
fall into their routine.
Smart.
I think that's been super helpful. Like fall into what they're doing.
Mhm.
She's like, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. Great.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Okay.
Let's go do those things. Like,
I think don't try to be the scheduler and the
yeah,
planner.
don't come in and be like, no, you have to be at this, you have to be at that. Like you're jumping into their life. So
Mm.
jump into their life so you can see what it looks like.
That's
you know?
an awesome perspective.
Yeah.
It's their home turf.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
You're here.
You're
so
here with them. This is
Jump
their
in with
world.
them and see what they're doing.
And this was your first one, so it's that
Yeah.
first time to have that transition period
Yes.
of you're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Yeah.
She's got to make those decisions for her, which is what you've trained her to do.
Yes.
Right? And now
Yeah.
you get to watch her fly.
Get to know their friends. They all stayed with us at spring break.
Aw.
So it's fun. Get to know their people and be part of their deal. I think it's
and
important.
see the human you created become the person they're supposed to be.
Let them do
Very
it.
cool. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing
Of course.
everything.
It's so fun,
It was
Erica.
fun.
It was.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That's What's Up, Waco.
Okay.
Do you have a topic you want to talk about? Do you have questions about Waco, the real estate market, how to sell your house, what to look for when you're buying a home? Send me an email, ericasellstexas@gmail.com. Shoot me a text, 254-447-0180. Happy to chat about it. Find me anywhere you listen to your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production. Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.